The American Academy of Pediatrics recently made a change to its child passenger safety policy. The AAP used to recommend children remain rear-facing until age 2. The new policy recommends children stay rear-facing as long as possible until the height or weight limit of the car seat is met. In honor of Child Passenger Safety Week from September 23rd to September 29th, AAA's Car Doctor stopped by to give us some tips on keeping kids safe in the car.
Hi, I'm John Paul, the Senior Manager of Public Affairs and Traffic Safety for AAA Northeast. I'm also a certified Child Passenger Safety Technician and Instructor. And this is National Child Passenger Safety Week. And there's a few things you need to think about when you want to transport your child safely. And the biggest thing is you want to make sure that you transport them in a proper child passenger safety seat. And how do you know the right seat? That's the seat that's going to fit your child, fit your car, and you're going to use it correctly each and every time you're in the car. This seat is designed to carry an infant up to a certain height and weight. This is always mounted rear facing. It's never mounted in front of an active airbag, and it's a seat that to some people think has a little bit of a limited use because typically as kids get a little bit older, they're going to tend to outgrow it. But what's great about the seat, it's usually with a base, and the base stays mounted, the seat's removable, which makes it easier to swap back and forth from car to car. There are several different kinds of car seats, and it really depends on the size of the child. This car seat can be used facing rearward like it is now, or facing forward. And sort of the general rule is you should always keep kids rear facing until they exceed the height and weight limits of the car seat. These are great seats because you can use them more often. So you can keep your child rear facing, turn the car seat around, and then you can use it till the height and weight limit when it's forward facing, so it becomes a very practical seat to own. When kids outgrow their car seats, and they've outgrown their car seat when it's forward facing, the next step is to move them into a booster seat. This is a low back booster seat. There's also high back booster seats. And a booster seat, the technical name of it is called a belt positioning booster seat. And what that does, it's designed to have the seatbelt go in the same position as it would as an adult. It just raises the child up a little bit higher so they can sit comfortably in the car and have the seatbelt fit properly. You want to keep your kids forward facing in a conventional seat until they outgrow it, then move them into a booster seat. When it comes to installing a car seat, there's a lot of things to keep in mind. And the most important thing is read the owner's manual if you're going to do it yourself. If not, go find a child passenger safety technician. You can go to the Safe Kids website and find out more information. But if you are going to do it yourself, a couple things to keep in mind. First off, when you install it, it should be good and tight. And it shouldn't ever move more than an inch within the belt path or however it's attached to the seat. The other thing is there's a part called the chest clip. The chest clip should always stay at about armpit level when you put the child in the seat. And the other thing, the harness itself, you should make sure that the harness is snug enough where you really can't pinch more than an inch of the harness material when the child's in the seat. The other thing is, again, look at that angle and see how it fits in reference to the seat in front of it. It shouldn't be right up against the seat. There should be a little bit of room. That will keep your children safe in your car. Each new car seat has a registration form, and parents should fill it out, caregivers should fill it out, and put all their information in there. Just like cars, car seats can get recalled, and the only way you're going to know about that is if you've filled out the registration card so the manufacturer can contact you. When it comes to making sure your child's safe in your car, don't be in a big rush to move them from one car seat to another. If you want to keep your kids safe, follow the directions of the car seat and keep them in the car seats as long as possible, as long as they don't outgrow the height and weight of the seat limitations.